question I was asked would be like what a tip or tips I would give people that are looking for hair, what they should get. So I think there are times when your wig is going to work for you, and there are times when it is not going to work for you. And the only person that can figure that out is actually you, and it's going to be different actually for all of us. I think there are some people that do wear it from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to bed. And I know for a fact there are women that wear it when they sleep, although that's actually not advised to sleep in your hair. There are people that do choose to do that. And then I'm going to segue on that for 1 second, because when it comes to wearing hair, there are a lot of do's, don'ts, or whatever, but ultimately what is going to be correct is going to be what is correct for you. There may be, the word's not consequences, but like you're going to have to like accept certain things with that. Like when I first started wearing wigs, one of the things I had to do in order to accept wearing hair was wash my wig literally every other day. I'm not kidding you. I was washing my hair every other day. That is completely not practical. That is completely ill-advised. It's a great way to blow through your hair, but I made peace with that ahead of time. I told myself, like, if I blow through this wig, in 1 year, then so be it. It was totally okay, because I needed to do what I needed to do to make it work for me in that moment to adjust to it. And so I feel like, there's like what you should and what you shouldn't, but like at the end of the day, what you should and what you shouldn't is going to be really relegated to what your comfort level is and what you're willing to accept. So I did like a huge tangent, and then I just forgot where I was. What was I talking about? Okay, so my tip for question I was asked would be like what a tip or tips I would give people that are looking for hair, what they should get. A suggestion that I would throw out there is, if you're brand new to wig wearing, or topper wearing for that matter, for me, I skipped toppers, so I just went into wigs. I would choose a piece that was of similar length and similar color to what you have now, and that can always evolve after your first piece. Call it your entry piece into wig wearing or topper wearing. That can evolve, and then you'd be surprised what you're okay with. Your wig's over here and your bio hair is over here, or it's completely different colors and it doesn't make a difference. That like happens with more ease down the line. I think like initially when we're trying to adjust to it, we want to feel most like ourselves, a better enhanced version of us in this moment, like us with hair. And in order to achieve that, you have to pick something that's close in length and color to what you're dealing with now. Not the you of 5 years ago, and not the you of 20 years ago, but the you of now, One of the things I battled with when I got hair was like, I wanted to like get mounds of hair like the hair that I had years and years prior. It doesn't really translate well when you're wanting that on a wig. You can think it would, it doesn't. Oftentimes with wearing hair, less is actually more, I think, in my opinion. But you want to just feel natural, right? And there is you're definitely, the advantage of wearing hair, once you accept it and you've revealed it to people and you're totally cool with it, is you do get to change your hair. And you do get to have short hair, blonde hair, red hair, pink hair, long hair, short hair, anything you want. That's kind of like not a thing or completely irrelevant when you're first starting to wear hair and trying to adjust to this process. I feel like to make it easiest as possible, you really do have to select something that's close to what you're working with in fairly recent time period, ideally of the now. So, except if you have a haircut like I got going on, which is all my hair is chopped off, so that's not really a good reference point. But then I would, in my case, by the way, which my hair is like shorter than a dude in the back, if I would then still suggest a piece that was like probably not longer than this one. Longer hair is, well, it's not only more expensive, but it's going to be harder to deal with. And none of it's really hard to deal with over the long term, by the way, but I'm going to say it's harder to deal with. And especially if you're brand new into wearing hair, you don't want to give yourself unnecessary stumbling blocks. So I'm not really sure if that was entirely helpful. If you found it helpful, definitely give me a thumbs up on the video. That would be awesome. And subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more videos like this or related to just general hair loss living, hair loss life, wig living, wig life, that's pretty much what I talked about. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Bye.